good. Back of his car.
Maybe.
More appropriately, long plug in the back of yours. It looked like Ronald McDonald back there.
Hello, hello, hello. All right. This music gets me hyped too, bro. That's why I chose. Let's go. It gives me a little hype. Gets me ready to race, that's for sure. I could have done without the dude singing though, not gonna lie. I'd have preferred all acoustic. But you know, when you're getting stuff off YouTube music for free, you don't have but so many choices. Whew. This is gonna be interesting. Gotta start helping us out with these leagues. So this one, look, I don't think I'm actually gonna do it long term. I'm not gonna lie. Let me show you why. Real quick, like, if you get out of the car and you take a gander at the top left where it says race unofficial 1 hour and 50 minutes. Like, holy shit. I think I could do that like once every 2 weeks, you know? Or yeah, maybe like once every 2 or 3 weeks would be cool. Because, you know, think about like an endurance race. They don't race every week. But yeah, doing a 2-hour race every single week, I don't think that's going to work for me. So we'll see. I'm going to go for it. And they also have fixed setups, which, see, there you go. Be careful what you ask for. You might actually get it. But yeah, the other thing too is it's a fixed setup league. So you can't change, like, cool, you don't want to change setups, fine. But you also can't change traction control. You can't change ABS settings. You can't change any of that stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure. We'll see. This is like a recruitment race. What's up, Dave? It's a recruitment race, basically. And for that reason, I am out now. That's why I'm here. So we'll give it a shot, have some fun. It's Daytona, it's Corvette. You know, who's going to complain, you know? So. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Rocket. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a shot, have some fun with it. This is the league that Cars and Coffee from chat had mentioned. Conceptually, it sounds cool. I wish it were at least open setups. If it wasn't open, I don't know, maybe every other week. I don't know. Every week seems like a lot, and I'm pretty sure we're still constrained. No, I'm good. I'm good. We are still constrained in fuel, so I'm gonna have to make like 4 pit stops, maybe 3 or 4. It's a couple. So we'll see, man. Just you know, gonna have some fun with it. But yeah, I put in a pretty good lap at the start. I was 3rd when I put it in, but everybody started dipping into the 45s. We'll see if that's doable. Ooh, I like that, shoot, what do I use? Race Lab, there it is. I like that they have the icons in there already. I guess it makes sense the icons were already available. It is unfortunate that they're not in JRT yet. So my JRT does not show the manufacturer icons. And I'm still on the latest version apparently, so I'm sure that's coming soon. Alright, so yeah, 52 liters we're limited to. Got the track map rocking tonight. I figure not gonna record this race. Who the hell's gonna watch a 2-hour recording of a race? Like, I don't know. Maybe somebody would, but I don't think I'm recording tonight. I think we're just gonna stream and have some fun. Honestly, I kind of prefer just streaming anyway. There's something about it. It's just the engagement is so much more fun. And after you've done some streaming, it's really difficult to go back to just making a YouTube video, honestly. Like doing the race, but not having this engagement. It's just so much more fun to do a live stream. But yeah. Oh, here's a feature I've requested from Race Lab. Tell me what you guys think. So if you look at the standings, where are they? Yep, right here for you guys. If you look at the standings, you know, you can set it up such that you see the top 3 guys, or however many people you want to see at the top, and then how many ahead and how many behind, right? When I set this lap, I was third. So it only showed like 14 people in the list. I had asked them, I was like, you know, that's cool. It's cool that you can do these two things, but it's like, it'd be cool if I could just set like a minimum number of people to show at all times, no matter what, right? So if like I know for a fact I have enough room to show 25 people before you start cutting into my head, right? Because there's the line, right? If I know I could show like 23 to 25 people, like just always give me at least 23 to 25, and then you figure it out with these numbers too, but at least give me that many, because I always want it to be stacked. Because you see some people's and it looks really weird because they'll be in first place and they're only showing 3 behind, so you see literally 4 cars in the standings. That's just not, I don't know. I prefer a change on that front, so we'll see if they do it. Seemed like a good idea to me, but I also asked for it, so shocker. All right. Everything's set up. Everything looks good. Qualifying starts in less than 2 minutes. I'm assuming it's a 10-minute quali, so I'm assuming it's open. I guess I can't have a qualifying set. I was just thinking about fuel. Guess that doesn't matter. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. And the setup part, not that big a deal for open setups. Just something about that. It's not even that like people have faster setups, so you have setups that work for you, you know? That fit your driving style. I'd much prefer that. So somebody in here named Jesse Coffee, I'm assuming that's Cars and Coffee from chat, but I don't know. I guess his name incorrectly somewhere else, so I'm not going to reach out and be like, hey, are you? No, I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. So yeah, they've got their own setups. I don't honestly know where this is from. I was looking at it. It looks very since the high downforce. All of this is baseline stuff. The toe, everything here is baseline. I don't know if they changed anything. Gear stack maybe. Diff preload's the same. Friction faces are the same. The ride height looks different. I don't remember it being 67 millimeters. That does look a little different. Oh, I might need to listen to something.
Practice, and some of you probably haven't even raced in the rain, so that could get interesting.
Oh, it's gonna rain.
I don't really have anything else. Enjoy qualifying.
I think I knew
you have,
it was gonna
10
rain,
minutes
but
to do
I
4
forgot.
laps. If you have any questions, please wait until the 5-minute warm-up, and then I'll be around to answer those.
Hour and 50 minutes, boys. Shit.
And 26X will get you a drive-through penalty.
Like, holy shit. I don't remember the track being wet. My number is 701. Don't forget that, guys. 701. All right. Wait, what the hell? Did the rain all just disappear from my windshield? So confused. Turn this off just in case somebody wants to talk. Pretty sure you get 4 laps. Track does not feel wet, but I'm damn near positive I just saw some moisture drip on my windshield there. The new curbs here are absolute death traps, by the way. Not so bad here, not so bad through here, but the kink, oh man, it's not warm yet. Kink, bad, bus stop, not terrible, but really turn, I guess it's 2, Yeah, turn 2, absolute death trap. So easy to get launched. Before you could just eat that curb in any car, no problem. Complete and utter death trap now. I'll show you at the end. Of quality. These are fine. These are normal. I'll show you what's not normal. Oh my god. Red Bull. Alright, we're gonna do it. Let me do it after. Red Bull, Ferrari, McLaren, Mercedes, Aston Martin, Williams, Alpine, Kick, Haas. I needed to count how many I've done. That might be all 10. Did I miss any? AlphaTauri, that's RB. This is terrible. Mercedes, I said Mercedes. Did you say? Yeah, I definitely said Mercedes. I was trying to think about it in terms of points this time. I was trying to be smart. I think I got them all. That one's a little bit of a death trap. Next time I'll count them out while I do it, so I can make sure I say all 10. And then maybe I should just say Andretti every time. Appreciate you. Thank you. I'll say Andretti. Maybe we'll will it into existence. Do you have like an alter ego YouTube account that's like Kick, Haas, F, or RB, Williams? Do you have another one? Or are you actually a McLaren, Red Bull, Ferrari fan? We can get a decent lap in. If we get the 45s, we should be in a pretty good spot. Not sure if that's going to be doable. We'll try.
46.664.
Oh, come on. Look at how deathly those curves are, man. Damn it. Pretty sure we have 4 laps. Brother from another mother. What's up, dude? How you doing? Trying to put in a qualifying lap. It's going super well. How many people are in the race? Can you guys tell me that? It's at the top left in the standings. I can't see it. Oh, it's gotta be more than that. I see 21 on my list. I was gonna say, dang. Oh man, that's already red anyway, doesn't matter. Dropping. Alright, let's get a good lap in here. I think I got 2 more. Should be able to get 2 more as far as time is concerned. $34. Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. 34. It's a pretty good field. Stay off of these curves. I'm pretty sure they changed them and they are hellacious. Same with this one. Shit. Why didn't I just let off? Alright, one more lap. Really need a 45. Tires will be warm, that's for sure. Hopefully not too worn. This is the Corvette. Corvette for days. Let's do it like that. One more time. Let's get this right. Let's go sneak a lap in. Jesus. I've heard people liken it to a weed eater. I can see it. I can see it. I still like it, but I can see it. Alright, cool. One more lap. Focus up. It's one of those where it sounds a hell of a lot better externally, unfortunately. I'm on, man. Damn, if I could change traction control, that would be nice. Too much. Good, man. Sounds like my electric shaver. Sounds like a million pissed off bees to me. Feels good to drive though, I'll tell you that. Hey, dude. I don't think it's going to be very good anyway. Gross. You see how many pit stops we're going to have to do to get through this race. I have. It drives a lot better than I thought it would. But I still prefer this. Sounds really good. I mean, it sounds like a NASCAR car. Literally sounds like they took the Cup car, turned it into a GT3, which is, I think, basically what they did, like in the real world. Man, the fuck is with turn 3? And it's a fixed setup, so I can't do anything about the traction control, which is like, oh, super annoying. I'm gonna start 16th. That's not what I was expecting.
On the wet.
Not at all. Now it's wet. Like, what the fuck? So we just qualified in dry. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, good. It looks like my thing works. Give me the, well, the standings at least. I think, yeah, I think the Mustang's really good. If you like the BMW, or you like the any of the front engine cars like that, honestly, like it's a good choice for sure. Maybe I'll do one less actually. Yeah, it should be sufficient. NASCAR track, so we'll go till midsummer. I got you, man. Yeah, I think it's a good choice, truly. Sounds fantastic. That's no denying that one. Sounds great. Alright, streaming. All my stuff looks good. Oh, I dropped frames. That's weird. That's not normal. What was that? Won't show me? I mean, Daytona can definitely be a beast. Aston Martin is my car of choice. Yeah, I would imagine they'll have that at some point, right? Like the GT3 version. Don't they have an Aston in GT3 right now? Or do they? I don't know. I'm almost certain they do in WEC. I'm not sure about IMSA. Everything's set. Turned off all I can turn off. Maybe we can adjust some of the graphic settings. I don't want it to get messed up somehow, some way. Turned up a lot of things. Yeah. Cars I want high. Turn some stuff off. Doesn't really matter here. Sharpening HDR. See if that helps at all.
We are on normal tires.
Gonna restart it real fast. I got 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes. Yeah, I would imagine the Aston would drive a lot like the BMW or the... Probably a lot like the BMW, actually. Maybe a little bit more like the Merc. Doesn't have quite the same stance. I don't know. I also thought that the Mustang was going to be an absolute massive boat, and it's not. So, or at least not in terms of the way it drives. But I also think too, like, a lot of opinions are going out, mine included, and I think a lot of things are going to change when people start getting setups from places like VRS and all those sources. Like, the cars are going to change dramatically once people get a hold of them and try to get every ounce of speed out of them. So probably should hold off on sharing my opinion too hard. ECC, it's like a mix of both. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. I mean, shaped the same way, it's got the same physical characteristics. I mean, it makes sense that it would do that for sure. All right, we're back. Check all the things. First laps are going to be in the wet. I haven't driven this car in the wet yet. I've got 30 seconds to figure it out. It's not like I'm dry tires, aren't I? Yeah, I'm in dry tires. Take a look at the... I know they were trying to do something with the forecast. So it's going to rain for 15 minutes and then 30 minutes. And then it's going to go away. It looks like it won't rain the rest of the time. So with that being the case, wets are definitely the play to start. Double check everything once the grid starts happening. Wet, yes. Weather, 20 minutes of rain. And well, of course, it's also going to take some time to dry, so. Probably going to be good.
We're on 1 to go. Right side on the restart. Closed. Cover up here, fellas. Cover everything up. It's going to rain for a little while. A reminder, you're on a wet tire.
Go 4 tires, all the fuel.
The estimated strength of
Give
field
me
is
windshield.
Oh man, I see a lot of people on dry tires.
Dry.
You know, want you to keep drinking fluids today, buddy. It's definitely going to be the hottest rains we've had thus far.
Is the time advancing at normal rate?
And so I've got it set up so that I'm going to dry tires
guys,
next.
Get into single file order on this pace lap. Race starts on green. No passing until after turn 4, the International Horseshoe.
That is all new to me.
And
Right, so I'm behind 93.
So take it easy.
which is the dude right here to my left. All right, cool, 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 cool. Oh god, dude. That's crazy.
We're gonna restart behind the 26.
Gotta restart behind the 93.
You should
So.
be behind the 700 too.
I'm glad I turned my
Get behind the 34.
thing on. I wouldn't have known. Oh wow, look at the big old puddles. This is gonna be ridiculous.
724.
No passing until, pretty sure he said the kink.
Check up. We got a mixed field of tire guys, so just watch for the checkups.
Why would anybody start on the dries?
You're
That's
gonna
a
be lining up
terrible
behind the
decision.
Mixed field of tires?
724.
Okay. Here we go. This is the recruitment race. It's a 1 hour, 50-minute endurance style race. They do it every week. This is the first one. It's preseason, so it doesn't count for any points or whatever.
Pace cards off.
So using it as a recruitment tool, and this is my first time trying to see if I want to do it.
Flag.
Dude, one of the guys, yeah, so I did a hosted session last night after my league race, and I had some people from my sim racing team, but also some people from, or most people from the channel, and there's another guy whose name is Chris Stewart, and he was in there, and everybody thought it was like my second account or something. I was like, no.
Said you stay on it.
Apparently we're not allowed to pass till turn 4. So, I'm being a good boy. It'd be awesome if you could change traction control in wet conditions, by the way. This should be horrible. Okay. Passing time.
Been behind you.
Not gonna do a whole lot. I really want to just warm these suckers up as much as you can, going 20 miles an hour. And down.
In the middle of the track.
Okay. Yeah, it was weird, man. He was Chris Stewart 7. Mine actually used to be Chris Stewart 2 until I put my initial in there to get the 2 out. Man, this thing is aggressive in the wet. Can't see shit. 2.
Heads up.
Oh, heads up and I don't see anything. Oh, there he
Big
is.
crash coming out of the bus
One
stop.
off court. Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes. He's moving. He's moving.
Stand down. Got him. These temps up. Get after it. BRT's telling me I've got 3 pit stops to make to get to the end of this race on fuel.
19.841. That's it, my man. Every lap, get a little. There's a red
I'd kill to have a traction control setting right now. Can't believe I'm doing this in the wet, son of a bitch, on a 2.
Clear.
Really just got to not go down to first gear. So I had to message iRacing staff. iRacing support will let you do it. I didn't even have to prove anything. I just said, hey, can you replace that? Give me a dub. And they did. Well, people dropping like flies. See how long this rain takes to go away. Shouldn't last that long. And then I'm really curious how the track's going to dry out when you've got 30 some cars running on it. I pretty certain I've not been here in the wet yet, so this is the first time.
Watch the car. Very slow on the right.
And another one bites the dust. Damn. Yeah, so it just means obviously somebody that had the same name ahead of you. So even I joined in 2015 and I was still Chris Stewart 2 because somebody from Canada joined in like, I forget what year they joined. But yeah, they'll let you do it for sure. I had the number for years. I mean, I don't think I changed it until maybe 2021-ish.
927.
Really? Okay.
On your right. Clear.
All right. Lowest pirouette in human history.
Dropping like 5.
Yep. I think he said something to the effect of like a lot of people have never driven in the rain yet. Not sure how. Like if you do GT3s, you have to have done it at least once. Man. Well, just cruising. We got a long ways to go in this race. I don't know that I'm going to make it to the end, if I'm being honest. I'm probably going to get bored at some point. I'll give it a go for a while. Yeah, it is very dynamic in iRacing, that's for sure.
Speed 1. Get us fast car on the track. 57.006.
Difficult to do.
Speed 2. Get us fast car on the track. 56.782.
12 people watching, give me some love. Yeah, I love it. Hit that like button. Like, comment, subscribe.
6.341.
I think I noticed last time, don't go so far wide. Doesn't really help.
On your left. 2 wide, left side. 1. Door quarter clear.
Not really sure what to do in the kink. Part of me says just go slow and avoid it like the plague. The other says just hold on tight and go straight through it. And just make sure I'm staying straight. With 2 traction control, for God's sake. Did they announce the season tracks yet? For the GT3 series? Yeah, all the official schedule and everything's out for sure. You did get you over 1K subs. Yeah, we're getting close, man. We're getting close. I'm in no rush. I'm not going to monetize it or anything anyways. It's not that big a deal to me. Ooh. Kind of like my slowly but sure, you know, path. Just keep on rocking. I would go to that spreadsheet. God, what's that thing called? Scheduled dot for iRacing, like as the .com. It's like the .iRacing or .for iRacing. I forget what that thing is called. They could have made a better link.
Lots of room out the back. The gap 4.2, 58.417.
But there's a PDF. It's on the official forums.
Right there.
Cruising. I'd love to come in and get some freaking dry tires. I mean, not that we're actually gonna go to those yet, but I look forward to when we do. 'Cause the wet stuff just kind of sucks. Jesus. Now you see what happened? You guys hit the like button and we went from 9 people to 15 people. I'm just telling you. It works. It absolutely works. Alright, sitting P8. Up 8 spots. Can't believe I qualified 16th. Terrible. Oh, I should have hit the brakes earlier. Wish I could turn my windshield wiper speed up a little bit. I feel like it's going kind of slow. Is anybody else watching while in this? I am. I am definitely watching while in the sim. I do that a lot though, actually, when I'm not streaming or whatever. I'll sit in here and watch somebody else.
Good lap there.
I don't think the play is to go that wide. Not in the wet. There's a crest over there. Alright. Cruising. Don't want to be losing too much pace here. I mean, my God, the Porsche. Forget how good the Porsche is in the wet. He's 30 seconds ahead. It's crazy. If we had traction control in these new cars, or traction control adjustments, it'd be a little bit easier. But no, these are all fixed sets. Do they improve the rain graphics? I think they did mention something about the droplets being different, like droplets from spray versus droplets from the sky. That I definitely think is different. But as far as like performance, it seems the same to me. I'm sitting around 80 frames, which for Daytona and the wet, it's probably about right. Feels good though, man. My biggest complaint, if you haven't heard, is the traction control. This league uses fixed setups, unfortunately, so the traction control set to 2, and it's raining. So it's just very difficult to get back on throttle. Corner exit oversteer is not great in this car to begin with. It's especially bad in the wet. Yeah, it looks good, I think. I can't really have any issues with it. Let's go, let's go. Yes, sir. It is the new Corvette. It sure is. I'm just trying to bide my time right now. I'd like to see the rain stop. And I'd like to see the track dry out so we can really get after it. Because feeling like you're tiptoeing is not that much fun. God. I love this car, dude. I think both cars feel fantastic. I really do think they both feel good. I was super concerned that the Mustang was going to feel like a giant boat. Because it looks like a giant boat. And it really doesn't. It feels good. And the Corvette feels way more lively. To me, the Corvette feels closer to the Porsche than anything else. It's just very lively. And I love that. And iRacing without fixed setup. Without fixed setup, how do you fix oversteer? It just depends, man. There's a couple ways to do it. You can, hold on. You can change the springs. You can, what would you do? Stiffen those up, I guess. shouldn't give you any advice on that. I'm still learning setups myself. But you can adjust the springs, you can adjust the rake, you can adjust the
I've already
diff
tried that down, buddy.
preload.
I can't drive in the wet whatsoever.
You can adjust the diff preload. There's a lot of things you can do. Try out Navara. Did I try out Navara?
Doesn't it rain like every day over there?
I think I did. I was doing something else too, though. Oh, I did do that. It's like it's shit. I need to hit the brakes harder. It's like a slower version of Portimao almost, without the elevation. Would that be an accurate description? It seemed pretty good. I was also working on Fuji, because that's the first... come on. Fuji's the first track for PRL this season. And I've never been to Fuji, so I was working on that a little bit too.
I'm gonna stay high, Nick.
Actually, oh my god. I enjoyed Fuji more than I thought I would. Very technical. A lot of work to do, but pretty cool first impressions. Same with Navarro. Come on, get on it. Nice thing about Daytona is I can catch up on chat. Come on. Oh, let's see. I think iRacing will add more hypercars for the next season. That's a good question. I don't know. I would assume we'll see the Lambo at some point. Beyond that, I don't really know. I'd love to see the Ferrari and I'd love to see the Lambo.
That was scary there, Nathan. I didn't know. I didn't
What's up, Grant? How you doing, man? I love this thing. I love both of them. They're both very
like
good.
the old grass physics.
I don't want to hear that.
Speed 1, get us the fastest car on the track. 55.
In the series, you were doing this endurance. Any car okay to use? Yeah, any of the GT3 cars. Yeah. I guess I don't think they allow the old Ford GT. So I guess any of the current GT cars. Yeah, GT3 cars. A lot of GT3 cars need more hypers. Yeah, I agree. I think it's a balance, right? Like, if you look at, there's basically what, over the last 12 months they added what, all of the hypercars? So I think it was time to give the GT3 some love. I still hope that they at least get the new McLaren in, and I'm not too concerned about Evos and stuff like that, but at least get the new McLaren. There's a lot of people that want that. Yeah, I agree. Like Lambo and Porsche. Are there others? What other hypercars are there that they're missing that aren't like Glickenhaus or whatever? I don't know. They actually have a hypercar, but you know what I mean. I'm trying to think. And drive. Not a great idea. But yeah, to me it feels like the GTP cars had their love over the last 12, or maybe longer than that. Maybe it's been 24 months, I don't know. GT3s are getting it right now. Ferrari, Lambo. Yeah, those two I know. I can't think of anything else. I wonder if it's a license. I've actually been slightly concerned that they're going to run into licensing problems because of Le Mans Ultimate. And if any car would hold out because of licensing, it feels like it would be that Ferrari. But who knows? I don't know. We'll see. Just trying to keep this thing in one piece right now, gents. Get through the rain part. Getting absolutely walked by the top two guys, unfortunately. See what we can do when it dries up. It should start drying up shortly. It's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, man, we're looking at the radar and everything is, well, what we got is what we got.
Yeah. I think we got like 15 more minutes of rain, maybe.
57.20.
And then it's going to dry up.
Really good lap right there. It's really good.
I just have to have the sun coming out so that it'll actually dry. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Peugeot and Toyota. Good call, good call. Yeah, very good call. I don't know, man. I'm curious. I'm curious, right? Like, do Toy. I don't think either of those drive in IMSA, do they? And I feel like iRacing is going to be more IMSA heavy. So I wonder if how much effort they'll put into trying to get those cars if they're not racing in IMSA like regularly. I don't know. And then what happens? Like, holy hell, what's the IMSA class going to be 20 cars? You know? I don't know. It's going to be interesting. What I can tell you is I have absolutely thoroughly enjoyed watching WEC and IMSA this year. Normally I'm a F1 Andy and that's all I ever watch. But start of the year I got myself a VPN. I live in the UK on the weekends, via VPN of course. And I watch WEC and IMSA, the international feeds, and it's amazing. I highly recommend it. I basically look at my NordVPN subscription as a sports car streaming service that my $12 a month goes towards, and it's totally worth it. So we got a little draft action going on. Come on, go up, go up, go up. You're not gonna go up. You're actually holding, you're trying to defend in the fucking rain. I haven't been trying to overtake you, brother. I'm just trying to survive the race. Your time will come. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy all sports car racing. It's just so much fun, man. Yeah, the drops are definitely different. You can tell, you can see which ones are from spray and which ones are from the sky. I'd really hate to have to put on dry tires again, but there's no way. I mean, we got 5 laps left. You hit the brakes earlier.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
See how this goes. But yeah, it looks like the weather, 12 minutes more rain, and then we should be in pretty good shape.
Still there.
See if you're a smart boy.
Clear.
Ooh. Man. I like it. I think it's really good, man. I've driven it. Haven't driven it a ton. I've definitely driven the Corvette a lot. I'm just thankful that it doesn't drive the way that I thought it would based on its looks. It doesn't drive like a boat, right? I mean, you look at it, it looks like an absolute monstrosity in terms of how big it is. It just looks crazy, but it doesn't drive like that. Now, caveat being, I want to see what it drives like when all of the setup shops get a hold of it, right? And those guys start making it fast. What do you have to do to make it fast? So we'll see. Hold out for too many opinions until those things start to come in. But it sounds absolutely incredible. It sounds incredible. And what else is in that thing? The shit. The visibility is horrible. I had to adjust my seat. I had to get myself a little booster. So I could see out of that sucker. I would kill for some traction control right now. Yeah, the visibility is pretty bad. And it's not that giant sticker across the top, which I expected that to be the problem. It was really the dash. Like, the dash just bubbles up too. So it's just not great on that front, but like I said, you can, I think I jumped it up by about 1.5 centimeters, and it gave me good enough visibility. But this, you could probably tell, but this looks more like the Ferrari. Kind of noses down, I mean, obviously, right? It basically is a Ferrari. But it kind of noses down and much better visibility. Oh, wow. What? How did I get a slowdown right there? Okay.
Right side. Still there.
Does look like the rain's going out.
Still there.
I'm not getting a lot of raindrops. I'm mostly curious
Still there.
how this track's going to dry. Not a ton of cars on the track anymore. A lot of people seem to have dropped out. Not sure if you guys can tell how many cars are actively driving, but I can only see the top 21.
59.383. You clear him.
I was hoping it was going to be enough to get some dry tires on it, but we're going to need wets again. So once we get to the back straight, I'll make that adjustment. Oh, danger. Make sure I got this all set. So this is a fixed setup, so I think it's a variation of the actual fixed, or whatever it's called, high downforce sprint. Because the wing angle's the same. Good grief. Wing angle's the same, traction control settings are all the same. So I think it's just a variation of that. There might be very minor differences, but not much. Alright, wet, replacing all. Actually, well, tires are going to be free because I'm getting full fuel. Well, I'm only getting 50 liters. Anybody got an idea? Thinking about this. Should I even change tires? I'm only getting 52 liters, so not sure if it'll save me time or not to get them. We could try. I don't really care about this race, right? How about that? No tires. Gonna get a lot of fuel. That to go away. Tires don't hurt your... Yeah, I just don't know because it's only 52 liters. Normally it doesn't matter because in an endurance race I'm getting 100 liters, right? But we're still fuel limited to half tanks, so I'm not sure what it's... I don't know how long it takes to get 4 tires. Or 52 liters for that matter, so I'll just do without and see what happens. I don't think...
Hey man, 1 corner at a time. You're getting... The gap is 1.1.
I'm trying to think of this here. Because it's going to dry up pretty quick. Well, it's going to stop raining basically any time now. I don't know how long it's going to take to dry the track. I can't imagine I'm going to have another full stint on wet tires. Yeah. But they're going to be really slow when I'm also driving like an idiot. They're at 92 on the right side. How about that? I'll just get right sides. I could probably get 2 right side tires. Do you think that makes sense? Get 2 right sides, those are the 294s. Get a full tank of fuel. Like I said, it doesn't really matter. This is a recruitment race. I'm just having some fun. Matter of fact, let's go in there now. Let's get this done. If nothing else, we learned something, right?
I think we're pitting in 2.
Hitting right now. I hope y'all ready. Oh, I don't know anything about this. Undercut. Yeah, we got a lot of long ways to go, so I'm just thinking,
Leading on me.
oh wow, I can't believe I didn't blow through that. See what these tires look like. Tires are done, that's good. And I'm almost done with fuel, so good call.
I see the range should
Good
be moving
call.
out of here soon.
Good
Well,
call.
if you wanna go
Love
dry
it.
tire. Go man, go, 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 hard, hard, hard.
Oh my god, his tires had 95 and 93 on them. Wow. gonna be pain. Because I got 2 that are at 45 degrees and 2 that are like 70 something. Gotta be smart. Gotta be smart. I lost 3 positions.
Leader pit road.
Oh yeah. Sorry, P11. I just pit, brother. And my tires are cold as hell and I'm going all over the place. See, it's not raining that hard anymore. Bring these things up to temp and not spin the car out. That's the goal. Okay. Yeah, I wish, man. We'll see. It was too cool. Love it. I'll get out of your way. You're faster than me right now. I'll catch you in a minute, though.
Still there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You got really close to me. Why are you getting so close to me? Must be in VR. Alright. Wish you the best. Gonna go sleep. Oh yeah, thanks man. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Nice chatter. Love talking nerdy stuff with GT3s. Appreciate it for sure. Hope we can get these tires going, man. They're already up 20 degrees, so. See if we can put some laps in and not lose too much time.
33.382.
Fortunately, I can't tell because my JRT is not updated. I don't know who's on wet tires, who's on what. Because some of the cars, like my car, shows I'm on mediums. Clearly, I'm not on mediums. Uh-oh, got a little undercut action. Check that out. Just past the P4, P5. I'm guessing that's the same dudes. They must have taken tires. Because 4 tires would have kept me there. 4 tires definitely would have kept me longer. Now I'm up to pace. Work schedule, kind of vacations, barely be able to race this season. P-Cup gonna have to wait. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I mean, my kids' baseball season and stuff coming. I'm crazy busy the next 2 months, so I feel you. Oh shit!
All right, man. Get that rhythm back.
Oh come on, drain. There you go. Keep going. It's wet. I can't be going that damn fast. Come on. 2 tenths. Do it.
Next car is pitting.
Thank you. Alright. Rain's over. No, son of a bitch.
57.9.
Ooh, I even see a little bit of a dry spot.
Coming from behind. The gap 3.2. Good job, you're doing awesome, brother.
Appreciate you. Slick. Still very, 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 very slick. Tires are good though. Getting ready to have to work 21 straight 12-hour overnight shifts. What the fuck? 21 straight. Good grief. Well, I'll stream at night then, man, and you just come hang out and chill with me. Kill for some traction control settings. God. Okay. Looks like far too much work just to have fun, dude. I don't even disagree with you at all right now. I don't disagree at all. So the same thing when I was in the Marines. Now I'm 60. Wish I'd stayed in every day. Yeah, it's funny how age changes perspective, right? Alright, let's lay it down, boys. It's our busy season, full work. That's insane, man. Insane. If you like what you're watching, like, comment, subscribe. Do it for the likes.
Nothing out the back. The gap is 4.2, 57.331.
How long is it going to take for this thing to dry out, y'all think? Will I be able to get another 12 laps in? Because that's my fuel run right now. 12 laps. 12 more laps. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and just bank on it's dry. Dry tires, 4, and fuel. I hope my spotter says something like, hey, somebody just laid down a whatever, and it's 2 seconds a lot faster so I can pit. Alright, I want to stay in, get my disqualifier, service, no benefits, National Guard, life is cool. Damn, dude. How do you adjust the pit strat? So I've got Stream Deck that I use as basically a glorified button box. So if you notice at the top sometimes you'll see little like macro looking commands. And I have it set up so I can hit a button to say I want 4, or I want lefts, or I want rights, or I want none. I've got buttons where I can change it from wet to dry, repairs, everything, basically. Now you don't think I'm going to even get 12 out of it, eh? I'm going to pay attention to the rooster tail. Once the rooster tail starts to get a little less than what we're looking at right now, it'll be time. And I'm still 44 seconds off P1 because he got such a great run in the rain.
Lots of room out the back. The gap 5.5.
It's just some of these places it's impossible to be dry at this point, like dry tires. But yeah, you can also do all the pit stuff in the black boxes, which y'all can't see because, you know, probably not as cool from a streaming point of view, but I've got it on my right monitor here. But you can change, you know, all the things, what tires you want, compounds, how much fuel, all that.
Yeah.
See if anybody's chatting about anything cool. It does look dry up here though, doesn't it? But I do have quite the rooster tail, so hard to say. That's one thing with the graphical stuff and the rain, it's hard to tell whether it's actually dry or it's just what it looks like graphically. Oh, hell was that? I slow down.
Keep all the tires on the racetrack and be smart.
Hey, chat, fuck off. I'd like to see you get out here and do it. Still got an hour and 12 minutes, boys. How the hell are we gonna do that? I'm just trying like this and you drive offline. Yeah, no, I understand. I'm trying to kind of gauge the actual racing line to get a feel for is it actually drying or not. Because I'm on the racing line for the most part, except for some of these tight corners here, and it's relatively fine. Whew. How many times am I going to bitch about traction control in this race? Like this one looks like the inside
That
is
is
definitely
stuff,
the place to be.
I thought for sure I was gonna get you there, Richard. I'm glad you
Bus
were able
stops,
to
yeah,
avoid
bus stop
me.
is stupid soaked.
Oh, nearly
Even
stopped
here in the
track.
kink, look at that, still a puddle. But all this looks center dry. Track temp still relatively cool. Yeah, it's funny, man. I think my visual and your visual actually look pretty similar. Like, it's not, it's not much more clear for me. It does look like the oval is drier. Yeah, it's funny, man. I feel the same way. Even for me, it's really difficult to tell. You can see dry patches right there, right? And it's like the way the sun hits it as you go around the track, it just, you know, always kind of messes things up. Soak at the bus stop. Shit. Is that a slowdown? Oh my god. Yeah, the bus stop is absolute nightmare fuel. Kristen, suck up my butt. Oh my god. Alright, come on. Stop rolling. Still a stream off the driver in front. Yeah, that definitely does help. I generally just base it off my rooster tail, but yeah. That's definitely a good visual to use to figure out what's going on out there.
58 class.
Have I told you guys how much I hate
It'll help with the lappers,
fixed setups? That might be the reason I don't do this league, honestly. If they're gonna have wet races, which they should, because it's an endurance league and that's pretty cool, like you got to give people the ability to change the traction control settings. Either that or give them a wet setup. But asking us to drive on traction control 2 and ABS 2 in the wet is not great. I bet a lot of the guys that wrecked out would still be driving if they had those options. Or the set, right? I'll mention it as feedback. We'll see how receptive they are to it. Yeah. Actually, I was thinking. Oh, there it goes. I was thinking that too, man. I wonder if that's Cars and Coffee. Gotta be, right? Or are they missing the option of talent? Yeah, I don't have that checkbox either. I wish I did. I wish I did, brother. How's it in,
I was just trying to get out of Jeff's way.
how is it in Hawaii today, bud?
55.355.
You're all good. I was the one that lost it in turn 6.
Unreal.
That's so flippin' wrong, man. The front does have damage.
I'm sure it does. Alright, let's see. Wish I could see it from the other side.
The front does have damage. Got a little bit of damage on the left side.
Alright. Ooh. Let's see what the top speed is here. I don't think I hit it that hard. If it's a recruitment league, I'm trying to weed out the bad drivers. Maybe. Maybe.
12.05.
Definitely down. Only got 8 laps, but no way we're going to dries in 8 laps.
3.5.
No way. I do have a fast, there's tons of fast repairs, so. Why did I go to first? Why did I go to first? I don't know a bit on my desk. Seems to be driving straight. Yeah, it actually feels totally fine. No issues with the steering or anything. I'll use the fast repair when I go into the pits. Honestly, we're so far off the pace being in wet conditions anyway. I don't think a little bit of top speed being lost is that big of a deal, I'll tell you the truth. Aero's not that big a deal right now. Oh no. Yeah. Little mistake, man. I've saved that probably 20 times so far. It's bound to happen at some point. I meant like top speed. But yeah. Yeah, 5th feels good. 5th feels good for sure. I'd love to see where we're at in the dry, you know? It's hard to judge. And man, I tell you, if I'm not winning, I'm pissed. Let's just be real. So I'm generally always pissed. Oh, there's a cone. Beware. That's a good, Ryan, thank you for pointing that out. I appreciate you, brother. And to be fair, like, you actually did point it out too. Like, the bus stop's getting worse. Like, legit worse. I can't believe I did that, but whatever. Alright, boys, another hour and 5 minutes to go. I love the concept of this league, I'll be honest, but I would prefer they not do it every week. Hour and 50-minute races every week is aggressive. Hour and 50 every 2 weeks? That sounds reasonable. Or say it's an hour 50, but you can do like teammates. You know what I mean? Like, let me get Nick in here. Me and him can drive. Like, you do 45 minutes, I do 45 minutes, or whatever. That's cool. And maybe you can do that, actually. Do I not know that? Huh. I'll check. Am I just doing this by myself for no reason? Alright, let's think strategy. We got basically 6 laps at the line before I have to pit again for fuel. I mean, it's still wet tires. I don't think there's any question about that. It's drying relatively quick, but not that quick. If I had freaking traction control options, maybe. That is nasty. 150 once a month is enough for me. Yeah, I mean, I'm totally cool to do the 150. And honestly, man, like, no joke, just streaming it, it feels like I'm doing it for maybe an hour. Like, it goes by so much faster when you're streaming and engaging and having your brain think about other things.
Watch the car.
So I'm not bothered by, hey, brother, I've been there. Sorry. But yeah, the actual time is not a problem. And this is an easy track for, you know, long distance racing. All right, 6 laps at the line, 33 laps remaining in the race. So we still got 2 pit stops to do minimum. Uh-oh, did I just get like a big frame drop or something?
The interval is 6.3.
Alright, so we're 100% wet. Sucks, man. I was really hoping to get to the dries quicker than halfway through the race. We might have like 1 stint on the dries, maybe. Think about this. So 4 tires, max fuel. See those macros at the top of the screen right now? My Steam Stream Deck? I have them set up to go to macros. Wet.
Fast guys are running 56.147.
Oh, I do need that fast repair. Yeah, that's a lot of buttons. Alright, fast repair, windshield, fuel, wet. Do I need tires? I don't need tires. You know what? Let's do the right sides again. Let's think about the tire situation. So last time, getting all 52 liters, the right sides went on, and I still had a little bit of time left. Being the fact I'm getting a fast repair, am I going to be able to do all the things? I don't know. Most effective way, a place to look for leagues. Most leagues chill about attendance, work. Yeah, man, I've never met a league where they're like, oh man, if you can't make all the races, just don't even bother. I've never met one of those. I've been in a lot of leagues. I would say the best place I've found to find leagues is the forums, the official forums. There's a section literally for hosteds and private leagues. I found a bunch that way, and then once you do that, you'll just naturally start to meet other people in your leagues, and then you might see that they race in a certain league on Tuesday nights or whatever, and just kind of naturally expand your horizons that way. I mean, like, I found this one from YouTube chat, you know? So I try to promote the leagues that I race in by putting their names in all the videos that I do and the live streams for those league races. And I've done that forever, whether it was Sunday Night Skippy, Alt F4, you know, whatever. So there's tons of them out there. They can be a little difficult to find though, man. But they're worth finding. I guess that's probably important to say. You find a good league of people that are around your skill set and the cars that you like to drive. It's just, there's nothing better. But yeah, I've literally never, I've done leagues in some way, shape, or form for at least 5-6 years on this platform. I've never once found one that's like, nah, man, don't bother. I'm sure they exist, but haven't found it. Not yet. Alright. Where are we at on tires? I didn't change left sides the first time, but they were like literally 90 something. My right sides are over 100 degrees Celsius right now, which seems like a problem. But honestly, it's probably fine. I could at least replace the right sides again.
57.487.
I'm not sure what's going to happen when I hit the pit box and I have a fast repair checked. Like, it's going to give me tires and fuel too? Can't imagine that's true. Is it just going to fix the car and still let me do all the pit stuff? I don't ever race with fast repairs. I really don't know. Ooh. Track is definitely drying, but not fast enough. What if we pit a little early? Well, I don't want to do that. Well, thinking if I pit early, get a little bit more fuel burn on wets while it's still drying, and then by the time that it's actually dry, I might actually need to pit anyway for fuel. Does that make sense? The only caveat is, can I make it on 2 stops if I pit a little early? So I need 88 liters from him right now to get to the end of the race. Yeah, for sure I can. It's still dry, or still wet, for sure. Gotta be, right? I don't see anybody on dries. But also pit a little earlier than everybody last time. They might be thinking the same thing. Good gamble. Rooster Tail's still there though. If the middle part was gone.
7.406.
Well, until we get dry tires. And then it's go time. I mean, honestly, he's a minute and 13. I'm not catching that dude. This is basically a race for 3rd or 4th, maybe. There's definitely a dry line for me, though. I'm having a difficult time with traction out of corners right now. I can't imagine dry tires right now on corner exit.
Great, man, you're catching them. The gap is 5.4.
Oh. Wind's not that high.
Sorry, Jesse.
But I definitely would benefit from dry tires on the straights, that's for
Oh
sure.
no, you guys are good. I was
don't know what
trying
throttle
to
control is.
figure out
Adam,
which
you know
way to
this,
go.
buddy? Alright. Gotta make a decision here.
No worries. It's hard to tell when it's wet like this.
I can't tell if this is dry or it's just the way the sun's hitting the track. It's gotta be dry. If I had like 5 more laps. Yeah, Rooster Tail's still pretty aggressive. If I had like 5 more, 6 more laps, I would just... I think by then it might be ready.
7.397. Lots of room out the back. The interval is 3.8.
I will slow down.
No problem. Thanks.
Yes, no chance. All right, now the question is, we're wets, but are we gonna go 4? We'll stick to right sides again. We'll stick to rights. We'll go wet tires, right sides, fuel, fast repair, and then be really aggressive maybe on I'm at 100 and, well, now it's a 101. I was at 105 degrees on those right sides, brother. What's up, Peter? I'm trying to figure out strategy right now. I have to pit and not this lap, but next lap.
A couple more, we're gonna pit.
Probably should have been trying to save fuel. Didn't you say you were only at 95? Yeah, the percentage of tread was definitely high, but I'm just concerned about the tire temps being 103. That's incredibly high. I guess the tread part's really all that matters, I guess. I don't know. I just never see my tires at 106 degrees. That's insanely high.
6.6, 58.5.
No, they're always, well, one, it's a fixed setup, but they're always as low as they can go either way. Come on.
Keep it up, bud. Run strong behind you. The gap is 1.3.
And I can get 2 tires for free. 2 tires are free. I'm getting 52 liters, so I can get 2. 100, yeah, it's an hour and 50 minutes. It started off, as you might be able to notice, in the wet. Really hoping to get some dry runs at some point today. So yeah, 2 tires is a given, just because it's not going to save me any time at all. Let's see. What higher temps? Damn, almost spun the damn car. Higher temps than average on wets mean the track started. Yeah, exactly. This is dry-ish. The straights are fine. It's just that corner exits are going to be a huge problem. All right, we're pitting right now. We're going to take the wets. 2 wets, right sides. And hope that we time it well enough so the next pit we're on dries. And like I said, this is just for fun. And I can space out the next 2 pit stops. I only need 88 liters, so I can space the other ones out to get what I need. Like we can do like a short one, you know what I mean?
Alright, fellas, here we come.
Fuel load's not going to be that big a deal. It's going to be to speed, you know, the performance of dry tires. All right, car's fixed, presumably.
Ah, come on.
My
That was
left
interesting.
side's 85 in the front, 80 in the back.
Did you hit that banana peel I left down?
92
Yeah,
in the front
apparently.
right, 88 in the right rear.
I upgraded the James Bond edition.
All right, so we got one more to do. Yeah, definitely wearing down, but I think the right sides was the right call. Get those tire temps down. That'll help.
Leaders off pit road.
That dude, oh my lord, forgot. Sweet little baby Jesus. Oh, don't do that. Damn, son.
So you know, fast guys are running 14.871.
Alright. Yeah, I'm hoping so, buddy. Alright, car should be in good shape now. As far as damage. Did have a little spin. Actually, I had a spin and a touch of the wall. 2 different instances. Come on. We'll set up the pit strategy on the next one here. Don't do first, don't do first. Alright, 4 tires. All the fuel. Don't care about the windshield anymore. We want dries. Can't see the damn curb at all. Rooster Tail's still pretty aggressive. Dry compound. Yep. Alright, we're good. So we're set for a dry stop. And we'll just kind of hope. Got a lot of flexibility here. And when I do it. 24 laps to go as of now. 14 laps on this tank of fuel. So I've got a lot of flexibility and when we pit. I gotta do it. So. Hey, I've seen him.
Left side. Still there. Clear.
So, Jeff. I think the whole right side tire thing is definitely the strategy, boys. I have overtaken people in pits every time. They must be taking 4 in fuel.
Try this again.
What are they getting salty about? I do, coaching is probably the wrong word. I'm totally game to jump into a session and try to help you out. So I guess that's coaching, but I don't charge for it. Just let me know when you're available, we'll work something out, jump into a session, have some fun. Hopefully I can help you. I'm not good enough to like actually coach people. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, I think we defined it. Yeah, you're right.
Nothing coming from behind. The interval is 1.
Get out of here, come on. Alright, good. Do you still race in Coffee Cup, Old Guys League? Coffee Cup. The old guy, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Sunday morning. I haven't done it in a while. I think I really only did like 1 or 2 races. It's just Sunday mornings in winter time I can make pretty easily, but in the summer it's a big challenge for me. Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Austin.
56.398. Good pace, bud. Doing good.
All right, let's. That's position right there. Not this dude, but holy
Left
shit.
side. Clear.
That was close. Look how fast his right side tires got up to 87 degrees. Pointed out simple things, got a ton faster. Hey man, I love it. I had fun doing it with you, you know? I don't like the term, I don't know. I'm just, a middle tier dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I look at coaches like super fast people. I'm good enough to help people out that are new, you know? Ooh. If you're relatively new to iRacing, and especially these kind of cars, I could probably help you out. Yeah, mentoring. That's a phenomenal term for it. Well, you know, mine's 2015, but I didn't race much between like 2016 and 2019, so. Seen your name in there, just signed up for it. Yeah, Sunday, that early isn't ideal. Super new. Yeah, they're good dudes, man. I had no issues with that league at all. Those were good guys. I think you'll enjoy it. It's not super competitive, so that's, you know, that was appealing to me. Just running some dirt, baby. Yeah, I think, man, the sim racing space is just, there's a ton of helpful people out there, to be honest. I would say it was better back in the day, if I'm being honest. Like, the whole COVID thing brought a lot of people, which is great, but it was an even smaller, tighter knit community back in like 2017, 18, 19 time frame. Not to say that, you know, it's bad now, but it was better. So yeah, you know, have fun. Don't spin again. There we go. Caught it. But yeah, just have some fun with it, man. That's all. So happy to do it anytime.
Gotta get going here a little bit.
Chad, fuck off. Yeah, dude, jump in, man. Jump in the Discord. Reach out to me. Or just put a message in that channel. We'll find a time to do it. I'm sure there's something that I'll notice. And it's funny too, because a lot of it, like, I think the night that Austin and I did our session, the next morning I got coached by somebody that's in the PRL league who was like unbelievably fast. And the funny thing was, the same stuff that I was telling Austin to work on, it's the same shit I was being told to work on. It's just that the margins were much smaller, right? I was missing the edge of the track by a foot, you know, rather than 3 feet or whatever. Links in the description of the video for sure. There should be. Alright, P4, I want it. Yeah, man, you're good. Anytime, like I said, truly anytime. We'll find a time to do it, and I'll set up a session at like Olton or something, and whatever car you typically drive, and we'll just run a couple laps, take a look, chat about it. I'll show you a couple tools that I use that I find super useful.
1.5, 58.653. Very nice job, man. Take care of your stuff. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Treating it like it actually is dry. Nobody ahead of me's on dries yet. We're getting there quickly. Look at the middle of the rooster tail behind me in my rear view. That's starting to go away a little bit. I kind of go by that, right or wrong. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Absolutely. The fact that my right side's already 100 degrees is concerning. I'll try to burn some fuel and hope. I need to burn enough fuel that I only make one more pit stop though. That is important. We still got 41 minutes to go. So yeah, I've got to at least be able to get to a point where I'm one more. Serious dry line to the infield, yeah, and the banks are good. See dry line, stretching out, yeah, we're getting close. Bus stop, not so great. I mean, it's not bad actually. That's quite dry.
Nick must be trying out them dries.
Uh-oh.
No, not yet. It's like it's still raining in some spots on the track.
That is true. Look
Yeah, I
how hot my
noticed
right
that
sides
too.
are getting. It
I
might
don't know
be
if it's
time,
one to dry
guys.
out
The
or not.
problem is... Shit, should we
I
do
saw
it?
Jack
Just
Lucas
YOLO
on
it?
the drive. I was looking at his last lap.
Up
So
on the back, man. Keep it up.
I was kind of using someone else. That's why I stayed as long as I could to see.
57.613.
Not looking like the play as of now.
I mean, it's gonna do... I'm gonna oversteer exit like that just because the damn car doesn't have traction control very well activated. Honestly, I haven't even paid attention to my lap times. I've just been chatting with you guys. I mean, that's very dry. That's not so dry. But you're going so slow through here anyway. And that, I don't think that's wet. I think that's just the car. Peter, you still in here? $33 liters in the tank, but I can only hold 52. So if it's telling me I need 37, I can't stop and only get one more out of it, so. Yeah, we're rolling. Looking for Nodwell. He always gives me good advice on my pit stops. Come on. That's gonna be the scary part. Plus stop. I mean, my time compared to everybody else is fine. I'm not catching the top 3 at all. So this is kind of a race for 4th unless something crazy happens. Oh, smart. Why am I not doing that?
57.577. Lots of room out the back. The gap is 1.4.
Why am I running right in the middle of the dry line? Oh my freaking... Look at that. It's 111 degrees. That's not good. It's actually gone red. I think that means I have to stop at some point. Or it's gonna pop. What do y'all say? I mean, it's 111 degrees going on the straights. Maybe I'll just go on the wet part of the straight. Problem is, if I pit right now, I've got to pit again. How many liters a lap? Well, I'm looking at, I've got my estimates on my JRT. Like, I can't save enough to do that. And kind of defeats the purpose to putting the dries on to save, you know what I mean? Alright, fuck it, we're pitting. What's the worst that's gonna happen? Let's see if this helps dry them at all, or cool them. Nope. Fuck it, let's do it, boys. Alright, no tear-offs. We're getting 4, which is unfortunate because I'm gonna be sitting here waiting on them for a while. Let's try it.
Go, hard out, hard out.
Getting right on out of here. Alright, now I really gotta focus up. So at least I won't have to, I'll just get a splash of fuel to finish this race. Jesus. Okay. They're cold. They're cold. Alright, what position were we in? 4th, right? Where were we in? Oh, boy. Cold. Cold. Oh, baby, we're good. We're good. Just don't fuck it up in some of these corners while they're super cold. Jesus. The line.
Left side.
That wasn't a wet thing as much as it was me hitting the line. Alright. No tires.
Coming up on this little couple tenths of lap behind you. The interval is 7.8.
This will be interesting. So what, currently look at them, they're all searching for that water. Tires are so freaking hot. Jesus. Ooh, okay. Yeah. I just gotta get temps up. But it's now that I've done it, if I do something good, they're gonna start doing it. No, no. Hold on to it. Still cold. Yeah, definitely. Good grief. Fear the bus stop. True. Damn it. A little early. It's really just like, what is it, 3 and 6? Or 3 and 5 and 6? Those are the big problems. Damn it. Yeah, it's still a pretty decent rooster tail back there. I mean, it looks so dry, doesn't it? Still got 32 minutes. Definitely won't need tires. That's nice. Got to make up as much time as I can on these straights to the infield.
Are the people who switched over to drive on their last pit stop regretting their decision, or do they think they made the right decision?
I'm not gonna tell him that. Are we in a race or what?
It's just now getting to the point where it's not horrible. The last, like, 6 laps have been just brutal.
I should respond K.
Yeah, the corner coming out on the bus stop, or on the ovals, worries me the most, I think.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking like, oh yeah, it's perfect. You should do it right now. But I actually feel like now would be the time to do it. So if anything, I should be, oh no, it's terrible. It's just so slick out here. Which it is, to be fair. Maybe some tires will pop or something. They can't run at like 120 degrees Celsius. Like, they're gonna explode, right? I mean, at some point, that has to happen. That's really what got me off my tires, to be honest. The temps. The bus stops. Caught it. That was kind of a save.
Alright, man. Hope you good. We'll get it back.
Bad place to just sit.
Okay. I don't know how I saved that, to be honest.
They had it back for me. Had a good view.
5.346.
Don't talk in the corners. That's probably a good idea. Probably, I mean, not talking at all would be even better. Damn it, turn. Well, we definitely stopped too early, but it was worth it, worth a shot. P4 in a recruitment race, like whatever. Go for some fun entertainment, right? Ooh, come on. Come on. Jesus. I almost want to just stop for wets again. Ooh, okay. I need my fan, boys. Getting hot. $28 minutes, damn. Can't believe we still have 28 minutes to go. Is there a play here? I mean, what can I do? What can I do to shake it up? It's not turning.
Nice and easy, bud. Back it up. Slow it down.
All right. Go one more lap, and then I'm gonna pit again.
Great job, buddy. Great job.
And I think I'm just gonna go to wets. And that will also let me get all the fuel I need.
736.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe I'll wait another lap. I mean, the longer I wait, the more these are gonna come in for sure, but they're not going to come in enough. We're talking 14 laps. I guess I'm also not going to make up much space either, so maybe it's not worth it. I'll just roll with it. We're good. Boy, oh boy.
Fast guys are running 56.046.
This has really been about attrition. There's 34 people started. We're down to 17,
like
16
borderline right now.
on the lead lap.
Yeah, I think you
If
should
you
go in
like
and
what
take
you're
drives there.
watching, like the video.
Couple up, in front of you. 56.114. Wow.
I'm doing my fastest lap on drives right now.
We'll get about 2 or 3 more right now.
Yeah, no, Jack just pulled away like 3 seconds in this lap and he's on drive, so definitely a risky call, but I would go drives if I was anyone.
I wouldn't. I would not. You're losing so much time in 3, 5, and 6. I don't think it's worth it. We'll see in the next lap or two, maybe it is.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear.
Certainly worth it here. Man. Would have liked for that strategy to work out. Thanks for all the subscriptions tonight too. I think we got like 3 already, 3 or 4. It's pretty awesome. Which I still need some fuel. Need 3 laps of fuel. Tell me you're pitting.
On your left. Still there. Still there. 57.184. You're clear, clear.
Well, thanks.
Still there. Clear.
Well, I know how to ride that one then. Ooh, love new subscribers. Best day ever. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you.
Jack, are you sure that the drives are treating you well?
Come on, Kyle.
There may be certain problem puddles still on the track.
Yeah, the problem with the dry, this situation here,
Kimmy,
is
you
that
missed the presentation
awesome.
by Pele.
Thank you, dude. Appreciate that, Jeff.
Get over it.
Yeah, I was having a shit.
The problem is the advantage in the places where it actually is dry is not great enough. Like, I feel like I should be walking him down. He's probably been on these wet tires for quite some time. The track is dry around the oval. Like, I just feel like he shouldn't be able to go quite as fast here, you know? Or have all the grip that he just had going into turn 1. His tires have got to be on fire. He's not getting any water on them.
How many people are on drives right now?
Bro, what's going on? Do y'all normally talk this much, share so much information?
I just came out of the pit stop with dry.
Like the lines, the paint lines are like absolute fire. There's just things you cannot touch at all. After he pushed me off in turn 1. I know he's ahead of me, but it's like, bro, I'm on freaking dry tires. I'm gonna be faster than you most of the track. I'm going for it now.
Yeah, I've just improved by 2 seconds. I'm on drive.
Left side. Still there, your door. Still there, still there. Different heavy anticipated. You're clear. T14 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 54.87, 54.971. Great lap, that last lap. He knows you're coming.
That was my fastest lap of the race. I don't know why these guys are giving all this information out. Is this like a super casual league? I can't imagine guys that are racing for an hour and 50 minutes every week are that casual about it, you know? See how this shakes out. I can take a glance up on the straight here. I think I just went too early. That's all.
T12 is the fastest car on the track. 54.093.
Sorry, Chris.
Right side.
All good, brother. Look how dry the track is now. Alright. What's the plan, boys? We're gonna have 7 laps to go at the line. Still need that fuel. No tires, of course. I mean, there's possibilities to get back up here. I'm only 14 seconds off of, what is that, 5th? This ain't over.
I thought you don't clear flags or anything.
Podium's not possible. 4th, probably not possible, but I'm only 13 seconds off 5th, so let's do it. Still got 18 minutes to go.
Couple up, in front.
Somehow we're still alive. I've only hit a couple things. Need some fuel though.
52.
What was that, Nick?
92. Doing great, man.
I thought admins don't clear black flags for anything.
I don't even know why it gave it to me, to be fair.
Doesn't matter. Oh, this is the dude that just pit for tires ahead of me. I mean, being on slicks right now is good, so he's not going to be struggling like I was. I may be faster than him on the slicks, we'll see. But he shouldn't be struggling quite that much, but it looks like he is. Shit, what am I doing? Okay, cool.
Really gonna have to go, man.
God, oh, bro, I'm 7th. Shut up. God, I'm trying. 17 minutes, so 10 laps at the line. Gonna need a splash and dash, which really sucks.
Are you really still on wet?
I think people on wets are still fine, which is ridiculous. They shouldn't be that good. They should not be that good in these conditions. They should be falling off a cliff. The dude leading the race is still on wets. There's still 4 or 5 people on wets. Which is bananas. Oh, he's pitting. Oh, I guess he doesn't like the...
Looks like dry
slicks.
was the way to go, except I didn't do it.
55.225. Car behind you, pitch. Zip, my man, they're suppressing your talent. Let's get them.
What do you say? Alright, I've had more fun doing this than I thought I would, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This would have been a much better race if the dry thing happened, like, as people thought it might.
P2 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 51.385.
We ran a 51? What the what? I'm touching something that sends me off the daggone track.
Take that pace back up, man. The gap is
Okay.
9.8.
I guess I could pit now and at least get the fuel. Sucks, 'cause I'm gonna lose some spots, but I have the fuel I need. And I'd come out in a pretty good spot. Alright, let's do that, just get it over with. I wish I could save 13 liters of fuel when I have 16, but that's not gonna work.
Start the bottom net entrance.
Oh, this could suck. Timed that well, didn't we?
Here we come, fellas. 5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Stop on your mark.
Still wet in here, so give me the fuel.
Go, man, go, go, go. Hard, hard, hard.
Can't go that hard. Alright. I'm done for the race. Pitting.
Cars a lap down.
What's up, Mr. Lee? I always say that. Dr. Lee, excuse me. Forgive me, sir. Did you guys have a good time testing tonight? Alright, so these guys are all not in my lap. Looks like I'm P8 again. Let's see what we can make up. Like, I don't know if the guys ahead of me, not these guys, but the actual guys, I don't know if they need to pit again or not, unfortunately. Yes, very good, loving the vet. Dude, me too, man. This car's so awesome. It's pretty good in the rain. It's not as good as a Porsche, but it's pretty good in the rain. If you can adjust the freaking traction control. Unfortunately, in this fixed setup league, you cannot.
On your right. Still there.
Yeah, I'd like to run that track a little bit more too, and try to help with the setup. Anything I can, really, to help you guys out. Use all the help we get. Hey, I'm happy to help, man, for sure, 100%. Yeah, when next time y'all jump on or something, just ping me. I'm happy to jump in.
6, 5. Leaders on pit road. Nothing coming from behind. The interval is 6.2.
Curious fan, these guys are gonna pit.
Is the fastest car on the racetrack.
The more you like it, yeah. It's kind of funny how that works, isn't it?
Right side. 16.552. 055 is the leader. He's moving, he's moving. Heads up.
If you blow a tire or something, that would be absolutely incredible. I feel like these guys should be blowing tires. They've been on wets like the entire time. He's not.
Hey, why are you clearing black flags? Can you clear mine? Like after cutting the course?
I just did the drive-through. Even though I cleared it, I did it anyway.
I didn't say I did anything wrong. I sat there for like 5 seconds and then I started going again. I was like, do I drive backwards? Like, how do I undo this? Or I lost control and went going across the infield.
Alright. Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I didn't think I crossed the blend line, but apparently I did. It must not have been by much, or I was way more out of control than I thought I was.
That's not a good sign. Admin's clearing their own black flags. Not cool, man. Not cool. Not that he needed it. I mean, dude's winning the race by like a mile. Well, that's not that much, I guess, here, but you know what I'm saying? If y'all like what you're watching, hit the like button. 5.9 seconds. We got 10 minutes to go, man. Dang it. So I think the takeaway from this race was...
I wasn't going to hold him off anyway.
I stopped.
He put on dries and I didn't.
A little too early. A little too early. If I had stopped, I don't know, 6, 7 laps later for dries, it would have been perfect.
Right side. Clear. On your right. 10 minutes. Still there.
Here's a line.
Keep thinking about what we can do to get better, bud. Clear.
Well, unfortunately, it's a fixed setup, Chad. We can't change anything. The leader does not want me racing him at all.
That's definitely one of the more retarded black flags, but I guess I'll take it.
That's not necessary.
What happened, Nick?
The little back and forth coming after turn 1, I lost it there, went across the infield to the right, and I sat there for a few seconds like waiting, because it said wrong way at first, I was pointing the wrong way, I'm like, I don't drive backwards against the race, I'll get DQ'd for that, so I just sat there for like 2 or 3 seconds fully still, and then the slowdown thing or black flag went away, and I started driving.
Okay, don't care. I don't know if I'm going to do this league, boys. I got to be honest, this was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun. The strategy element, I mean, really made the race completely. Just the idea of trying to figure out, should we pit, should we get rights? And I think we were in a great spot. Those two, the calls to get right side tires, the first 2 pit stops, I think was on point. They were free because of fuel, which is actually super unique because obviously in an endurance race, like an actual endurance race, you've got 100 plus liters, you can get 4 tires for free. But here, only having 52 liters in my case, they're not free, so you kind of have to make some tough decisions. I think that worked out really well. And I think think about a normal race where it's dry, like that would definitely have been the play. We made up spots, both of those pit stops.
15 is the fastest car on the track. 50.043.
Man. But yeah, I think it came apart when I pit. I pit a little too early the last time to get to the dry tires. If I had done that, I don't know, 10, 12, 13 laps later, P4 would have been pretty much a lock, I think. I mean, these guys are only 5 and 6 seconds ahead, but it's going to be too little too late, unfortunately. Super fun race, gotta say, super fun race. I just don't know that I want to do an hour, 50-minute race every week. But maybe I won't. Maybe I'll pick and choose tracks that I really enjoy and just do those weeks or something.
49.184. Fastest car on the racetrack. Good job. Car's pitted behind us. Crash behind you.
$49.1. Had a boy? Where'd that come from?
bud. We're going to be pinning you at 5. We're going to pin at 5.
You're not.
P15 is the fastest car on the track. 49.15.
Let's get that. We'll just trade fastest laps. How about that? Ooh, pizza. Very nice. What are we eating tonight? Are we a Hawaiian on the pizza kind of guy? Because I am. And I'm here for it. Hawaiian spicy Italian sausage. Hell yeah. Extra cheese. That's what I'm talking about. $20 viewers, man. That's pretty awesome. Appreciate y'all being here. I hope you enjoy what you're seeing. If you do, hit the like button. Get this fastest lap again. I might not get it. It'll be close. The draft is strong.
48.821. It's a good lap, man. You keep after it. P1 is the fastest car on the track. 48.307.
Mushrooms? It's funny, my wife loves mushroom and onion pizza. It's her jam. There's a spot for us. I want it. 4 minutes, 3 laps. Come on, let's get that. That's us, right? 2.6 seconds, not the dude in front, the one in front of him. And choke. Peter, we need to talk, buddy. I'm a pretty simple guy. You know, I do like my pepper or my pineapple and sausage, but I can just as easily go with a pepperoni and cheese. All right, come on, man. I want that spot. I see car, want pass. Come on. All right. Yeah, that draft is working out in that Corvette back there. Give me a little bump. That a boy? No, actually, I don't think you actually give me a bump.
Go on, man. You picked it up a little bit. Looking good. So, you know, fast guys are running 48.355.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm off by like half a tenth. Give me a break. I'm coming for your ass, BMW. Come on, man. I haven't gained much. Veggie smoked on a pizza, can't stand the texture. Cooked. Time might have run out on me, gents. Oh yeah, come back to me. Give me a draft. I agree. A lot of people keep saying like, oh, it needs to be super, super loose to be fast and all this stuff, and we'll see once the setup guys get to it, but I hope not. Hit it. There you go. Atta boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Stand the man.
that last lap that you ran there, that was
Anyone
really
counting?
nice.
That's the second time I did the same thing there.
Gives the fastest car on the track. 47.988 right side.
It looked pretty impressive.
Man.
And then a couple.
Was it a Mustang or a Corvette that won the race?
Corvette. I don't see any Mustangs in the
I'm
top
trying.
14.
He's gonna have to make a mistake, I think. I'm not catching him very quick.
On a technicality error by my part.
Technicality?
You were kicking major butt, Gary. You just got unlucky.
Dang it.
Yeah, I had a couple self-inflicted spins and then that black flag and forgetting to change to dry tires. Didn't help either.
Well, unfortunate. It's close enough.
I want that
man.
white flag, Stan.
It's close enough.
Alright, man. It's gonna be the white flag for time.
I feel like I'm topping out here in straights.
Patrick, keep digging. The gap 2.2.
Yeah, nice try. I like that.
Don't make a mistake. Not me, dude in front.
Sorry about that, Jack. Didn't mean to push you wide there.
I am extremely damaged. That's not your fault.
Yeah, true. Tomato sauce counts. Give me a chance to make this a photo finish. Yeah, so close. I'm going for it in the bus stop. I just need y'all to know that. If I go flying off, it's because I'm an idiot.
I don't know how I did it, but in the last 11-ish laps, I went from P5 to P11.
I want you to be slow right now.
Unfortunate. Fun race, man. Fun race. I gotta say, that was a good time. I know, I know.
The gap 2.7.
Good times. Is it Demo Derby over here?
Check the flag, man.
Alright, I'm here for it.
Good crew, good job, guys. Everybody down here solid, good work.
If I could turn my traction control off. Spin them, spin them, spin them. Oh, oh. Red Baron. You know what? Those are actually pretty good, man. I do
Hey,
like
Mauricio.
those. Peter, appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
I'm just pretending to be part of this. I have no fuel.
I kind of like this. This is like a good strategy, you know, a little post-race donut session. Blow off the steam, you know, 2 hours of driving. Look at my rear tires.
Got a little bit of damage.
Oh, they're
Left side.
oh they popped. 110 degrees. Fun times. Did they go down? I don't even know if tires go down in
Well,
here.
that was fun.
Have to, right? Yeah, I was done there. Good times. Nice race. Thank y'all.
Part
Much
of the
appreciated.
color, or the overlay, whatever it looks like, what's on the car. I thought there was like supposed to be some red. It looks like the windshield banner and then like the
What a freaking long
icons or whatever.
race.
Okay, for Penn Express.
So that was an hour and 50 minutes.
Say that again.
Started
actually get on Discord so I can hear you better.
16th.
Yeah, I'll pop over there. One sec.
Finished 6th. Should have finished 4th. Damn it. I'll save it. I'm exhausted. I can't believe it's only 10 o'clock. There were some super quick dudes in here too. Stan was quick. This dude Terry, I don't know if he's fast in the dry, but holy hell, he was fast in the wet. He was running the Porsche, so that makes some sense. Look at all this: Corvette, Beamer, Corvette. Yeah, there's a lot of Corvettes just in here anyway. I feel like the Corvette handles the rain quite well. Gotta say, I think that was actually pretty decent in the rain. I'm surprised I made the entire race. I genuinely did not think I was gonna like be engaged for the entire race. I thought I was gonna get bored and just leave. There had to be. I mean, it sucks to suck, right, Peter? Here's one. 17th. 18. There's a couple in here. There's a bunch actually. They're just all at the back. Damn, there's a lot of them. Weird. I'm not going to make fun of Mustangs. I have a Ford. I'm not going to make fun of them either way, of course. Just messing around. Good stuff. Did y'all like that race? I genuinely actually really enjoyed it. Let's look at their schedule. I'm not sold on it, but let's look at the schedule. And the only reason is like, it's just so long, man. Such a long race. Seasons. Season 2. No, we're in season 3, aren't we? Let's see if I can find their schedule. Let me find the schedule. Totinos, those are good too. Announcements? No, it's not it. Gotta think there. Oh, there it is. Schedule. I'll bring it up so y'all can see it. I mean, it's pretty good. So, all right, so let's see. There's something about these sprints. What does that mean? So it's 2 50-minute races or a single 110-minute race. What's the difference? Right? What's the difference? I mean, I know there's slightly time difference, but I guess, like, do you do anything interesting there? Fixed. I wonder if they like invert something in the second. Otherwise, like 2 50-minute sprints. I don't know, whatever. That's the thing. So sprints, Enduro, which we literally just did. I don't even know why we want to do it again. Nürburgring combined, that's going to be awesome. Portimao, I would definitely try to make. Sebring would be good. Bathurst would be cool. Spa, Watkins. So I could probably pass on where to these first 3. I don't really care too much to do. Daytona, maybe. Definitely. There's some good ones in there. So maybe I'll try. We'll see. It's just tough, man. Qualifying to start at 7:55 Eastern is early. That's early for me. We'll see. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed that. I really did have a good time with it. Gotta say. Seemed like no league wants to race Phillip Island. You know, back in the day when I did the Skippy stuff and Sunday Night Skippy, I feel like we raced Phillip Island all the time, and they were following the official schedule. So yeah, I feel like cars like Skippy and they race places like that, but it's just one of those. It's just one of those places. It doesn't show up much outside of what's the Australian GT series that runs over there called? I've seen one of their races on YouTube actually at Phillip Island, and it is a good track, but it's just tough to put up against, you know, all the classic, you know, European. Yeah, Fanatec, that's right. Yeah, the GT3 Challenge, right? Yeah. It is cool. It's just tough. It's just tough. What were your thoughts? All right, first of all, we got to figure out who you are. Is it Jesse? What was that? You'll tell me. I won't go looking for it. Because I was going to reach out, you know, be like, hey, what's up, man? But then I already messed up once, so I didn't want to do it twice and feel like an idiot, right? So I didn't do it. You were a mess. You know, it's tough. It's hard to gauge when there was rain, right? It's hard to know and have a feel for like how fast people were and things like that. So that was definitely challenging. I would say it was fun. I really enjoyed the race. I love the fact that it was an endurance race that had like half tank still. So you had to do a bunch of pit stops. I thought that was cool. And I love the fact that there was pit strategy, like tire strategy was involved in that. I took right sides when we were in the wet conditions, which most of the race. So that was actually a lot of fun. I loved having to think through that. It's not just like, hey, here's a 45-minute sprint. You pit once and, you know, that was cool. Obviously, I think everybody was hoping that, was really hoping that the dry component would come through. That didn't really happen until the very end. I think if that had happened more midway, that would have been pretty interesting. But yeah, I mean, everybody was really chill. Everybody drove well, and I didn't really feel like anybody was like super ultra aggressive or anything, which that's certainly positive. I like the format. At first I was like, there's no way I'm going to do a league every week that's an hour and 50 minutes. And that still might be true, to be fair, but it was a lot of fun. I really did enjoy it. And so I'm going to try to make at least as many as I can. But there's almost no chance I can make all of them. Just they're long, and it starts early. 7:55 Eastern for me. That's an early start. So yeah, tell me about the sprints. Do they like invert the field in the second race or something, or invert some portion of the field in the second race? I guess I'm kind of wondering, like, why even stop and do another race? You know what I mean? But yeah, it was good. People were pretty quick. I felt like I was competitive, which is a good feeling to have. Corvette was definitely cool. One of the other things I really don't like, and I understand why they do it, but like having a fixed setups, I don't really enjoy. Second sprint starts off the first. Yeah, I mean, I get that. And it's like, why even stop them? Just throw a caution, like throw a safety car, you know? It's weird to stop and not do anything, like not invert the top 10 or something. Yeah, I guess it gives people a chance to get back in the race if they crashed out or whatever in the first one, but that's a long 50 minutes to wait around for the next race, you know? Normally when I see sprints like that in that format, it's almost like a 15-20 minute sprint followed by like an hour sprint or whatever. So, anywho. But it was fun. I had a good time, man. I had a good time. Watched several times. Let's see. Stoked. Yeah. Trying sooner would have been better. Yeah. And some kind of inverting would be cool. Or just don't invert and don't make it 2 races. Just throw a safety car or something to bunch the field back up. I don't know. But either way, it'll be cool. I'll try to make it to as many as I can, just given the early start. I do wish that being fixed, I wish you could at least change like the traction control settings and stuff. I'll mention this in the Discord. It's like having a wet race where the traction control is defaulted to 2 is awful. That was really difficult to do. Even like if you just look at the wet setup, the wet fixed setup for any of the series, the traction control and ABS is jacked all the way up, like as it should be, you know? So if we're going to race in the rain, we should at least be able to change traction control and ABS. So yeah, I think that would be a nice adjustment, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's all good either way. I had fun with it. It's all that matters, right? Had a chance for P5 at the end, couldn't quite catch him. So, and I'd screwed my strategy up. I was in 4th for a long time. I stopped a little too early for dry tires, and I struggled on the dry tires for probably 6-7 laps, something like that, before they finally came in. So yeah, man, it's nice to see you. Thanks for the recommendation. Appreciate that for sure. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for me. It's 10:20. Taking my old ass to bed. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, subscribe to the channel. I do this stuff all the time. I do religiously 2 leagues, Sunday nights, Tuesday nights. I'd like to mix this one in as I can. It's a little longer, so it's a little bit more difficult to do, but I do a lot of leagues, and I stream all of them. So if you enjoyed any of this, subscribe. Damn, Peter. Safe travels, buddy. I'll see y'all another night. Thank you for hanging. Deuces.